everyone and welcome back to my channel. So today I just thought I would do a bit of a chit chat, get ready with me. So I'm just gonna sort of get ready for my day at work whilst, you know, chatting and having fun. So let's get into the video. So I'm just gonna use for a moisturiser the Hydra Pro Glow moisturiser by Kiko. This is one of my favourites, to be honest. It's really nice and it does really give you a nice glow. As you can tell, I've not long just woken up, hence I just look. And do you know what? It's probably the best thing I've ever done. It's been so fun and you learn so much, it's unreal. So for my foundation today, I'm going to use the Tarte Rainforest of the Sea foundation. Oh my god, this is literally one of my favourites for when my skin's not looking too bad. I bought it in New York and I absolutely love it. But yeah, going back to the apprenticeship, I've honestly loved it. Like, my company is so supporting. You get so much help with stuff, and I'm just taking my Nancy angled airbrush FAO one just to blend that out. But yeah, like, you honestly get so much support being an apprentice. Like, with my organisation anyway, they paid for my books for it. They've been really helpful, which is so nice, because I know that not a lot of organisations do stuff like that, and they've like sent me on internal training courses and external. It's like they really want you to progress and get the best out of your apprenticeship, which is lovely. It does help that I have a really nice manager too. She's so lovely. But yeah, so I'm only touching on it quite a lot because I did get quite a lot of questions when I said I was going to do it. But then, to be honest, I've done a few talks over like since starting my apprenticeship, and it is a little bit crazy how not many people know too much about apprenticeships. I mean, I know when I was at school, to be fair, when I was in sixth form, if I wasn't going to uni, like, they would just sort of, they wasn't too sure what to advise you on, and I knew that uni wasn't going to be for me. Not because of grades or anything, it's just because I don't learn best by doing that. So for concealer, I'm just taking the Huda Beauty Overachiever concealer. Mine's in the shade Meringue, if that helps. So yeah, not many people really seem to know about apprenticeships, which is just strange really, but I think it's because apprenticeships are more, they're becoming sort of a big thing now. I know like a few years ago no one would ever really mention apprenticeships or anything like that, and everyone would sort of follow the traditional university route. But I think they are becoming more and more popular because people just haven't got the money to go to. I mean, that was one of the main things that sort of turned me away from choosing university, because it's so much money and I don't want to be in debt for that long. Like, it's not my cup of tea. Plus with an apprenticeship, you learn whilst you're earning, which I really like, and they pay for your course. So yeah, I mean, some apprenticeships obviously don't pay as great as others, but my one does. So I've got to show you what products I'm going in. I'm there just chatting. So I'm going in with the Cheek Leader Bronze Squad palette by Benefit. Love this palette. So I'm just going in with Hoola, and then I'll probably go in with a little bit of Hoola Caramel as well, just to darken it up a little bit, and then probably go in with Cookie Highlighter too. So yeah, it'll be interesting to see how many of you guys want to do an apprenticeship, or if you're sticking to the traditional university route, or if you're just going straight into work. That'll be interesting. Let me know in the comments below what your thoughts are, and what either if you've gone to university or done an apprenticeship already, because I think it would be quite useful for other people. And you could just leave a little comment about why it's been beneficial to you, because I think that will help a lot of people out. And then what I could do is I could always share them. I love this bronzer, like it's so nice. And then I'm just taking a little tiny bit of Hula Caramel, and I'm taking this on my Real Techniques 0.2XL brush. So once I've bronzed up, I'm then just going to take my Real Techniques BO2 brush, and I'm just going to take up some of that cookie highlighter from the palette. Like so. Another one of the questions was how I got into makeup blogging. So I started makeup blogging from a young age, really. So I started when I was about 14. Obviously I couldn't really do makeup that well. Like, I'd normally have like a really pale face, no contour or bronzer at all, and there would just be blush. And I wasn't that great at doing my eyebrows either, but I was like 14, so you know, I was trying. So yeah, but over the years I guess I've sort of learned more techniques and developed. And obviously over the last like 3 years I worked for 2 makeup companies. So I worked for Benefit and I worked for Dior, which has obviously been super helpful in developing my skills in makeup. For my brows, I'm going to take the Brow by Benefit. I absolutely love this product. It's like, oh, it's probably the best. And I've tried like quite a few. I've tried all of their brow products because obviously I used to work for them. Sticking with the brow, I'm just using my Benefit brow pencil, brow brush as well for that. A little tip as well, because obviously we used to get a lot of customers saying that it went dry. Keep this on there. So this is like a little mini brush, but obviously if you take that off, air is going to get inside and that's going to dry it out. So I've had this for like 2-3 years now and it hasn't dried up yet. So I know. So I did start blogging when I was like 14. It was sort of when my nan got really unwell. She had cancer, and so I sort of used it as a tool to not self-harm, because I was self-harming at that point. You know, and it's fine, it happened, you know. At that point it was my way of coping with things. But obviously especially now with everything going around, like with what's happened with Caroline Flack, please, if you need help, talk to someone. Like, honestly, talk to someone. Talk to me, I'll be there. It's really difficult going through stages like that in your life, and I remember like I had a lot going on as well, which didn't help. That is my brows done, and next thing I'm gonna do is a little bit of eyeshadow this time, because I know I have to get ready for work. So next thing I'm gonna do is eyeshadow, because when I'm at work, obviously I probably normally just go for a really subtle eye look, just because it's a bit more professional than having like bright pink eyelids. Don't get me wrong, I wish I could do bright pink eyelids to work every day, but it's not exactly the look I'm trying to get. So for this, I'm going to take my Kit Stars S30 small tapered blender brush, and I'm just going to go in with the shade Sickening. Just going to pop that in my crease and above the crease, like so. And I'm going to do the same on the other side. And then I'm just going to take the shade Hunty and just go in and deepen that crease up a little. I really encourage people, especially young girls, because I feel like it's so easy for us girls to get like demotivated. So I found obviously blogging really helped, because I was doing something different on the side from school. So I really encourage like everyone to have a hobby. It's so important. And plus also not just that, but it's really important just to have a hobby, just so that, for example, when you go to apply for a job, they sort of spot you out. They're like, oh, you're young, you have a hobby, that's great, sort of thing. Like every time I've gone into a job interview, guaranteed like one of the things they'll talk about is my blog, because I put it on my CV because I'm proud of it. You know, I say, oh yeah, I have my own website, here it is. I try and upload weekly and things like that. And it is one of the topics for conversation, to be honest. So I would always advise someone to do something like that, whether it be a blog or a YouTube channel or anything really, just to sort of make you stand up. And the great thing is it can literally be about any passion of yours. As you can see, I've just literally gone underneath as well with the shade Hunty underneath my eyes, just to give a little bit of definition. And then what I'm going to do is I'm just going to take some of that shade glitter shade Beat in the middle of my lid like so, in with Hunty just to blend that in, just so that the line isn't as sharp, do you know what I mean? So that's the eyeshadow. And what I've really been enjoying lately is just to do a bit of eyeliner, but not a flick, so it just sits on top. So for this, I love to use my Benefit roller liner. So I'm just going to go and do my other eye as well. So that is both my eyes eyeliner. For mascara, I'm going to take the Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara. This is probably one of my favourites, not gonna lie. Like, the brush is amazing. So, oh my god, ignore my nails because like they're 4 weeks grown out. And to be fair, they don't look too bad considering. But the thing is with me, so I've had these on for 4 weeks. After like a week of getting my nails done, I get bored with the colour. I'm like, I need a different colour now. Is anyone else like that, or is it just me that's like crazy? Okay, so that is my mascara done. I don't really like wearing fake eyelashes to work, just because again, it doesn't look too professional. So next is lips, and I'm taking this is literally like my favourite lip liner of all time now. So it's the I Heart Revolution. I'm not too sure what it's called. I know it's just like a twisty one, and you've seen this in my Instagram videos before and everyone seemed to really love it. So it comes with 4 different shades, and it's like a Bic pen, and you sort of just press it down and then the shade comes out and you twist it, and then the lip liner comes out. Honestly guys, this is a lifesaver. I think I've already gone through like 3 of these. They're so handy, and the pigment is really good. And then I'm just going to go in with my Becca lipstick in the shade Cupid's Kiss. It's like a really pretty nude colour. So that is my makeup. Oh no, it's not. I forgot setting spray. For my setting spray, I really like to use the Iconic London Prep Set Glow. It's honestly like my favourite because it has the little shimmer in. I've already got like another one ready for when I run out of this, and I had that from when I was like halfway through. Because when they do sales on it, guys, like, it's a no-brainer, to be honest. Like, if it's on sale, just get it because it's one of my favourite products. So you have to be a bit careful, obviously. So I like to spray it from about here. Like so. And then just let it dry. And it gives you like the most pretty glow. So that is the makeup. As some of you may know, I did cut my hair up short. it was really long, and it was just getting too much to handle. It was so knotty, it was long.
So much quicker now to do my hair, which is why I didn't really mind filming like a Chit Chat, don't really need for that. But yeah, so that is me. I'm going to go and get dressed now because I'm still in my pyjamas because I literally woke up and was like, I need to film a video, so.
Thank you for watching, guys. Please subscribe to my channel for those of you who are new, and for those of you that have already subscribed to my channel, please give this video a thumbs up, and if there's any other content that you would like to see, please let me know in the comments below. So yeah, have a nice day, guys.